Hey, what's going on, people? Welcome to the Gun Shop. Well, apparently a third attack is planned against Sony this weekend, and it's not Reliant. Don't worry, it's not to do with your PlayStation Network, because the probability of that happening is slim to none, since we don't even know if the network's going to be up this weekend. And number two, with a new and improved security system, it'll take time before these hackers can get into it. So nonetheless, we are facing yet another attack on Sony by these hackers. Now I know in the article, and of course the link to it is in the description if you want to read it yourself, I know there's a lot of talk about Anonymous is involved, but as I've mentioned before, it doesn't seem to make sense. It doesn't make sense. You don't go on to this sort of thing and post files like Anonymous, basically Anonymous was here. You don't do that, especially with the sort of the political positions that they want to take in the world. They don't want to lose the support of society or the public, which is already probably dwindling at this point. So doing a move like that is absolutely stupid. These are malicious hackers. These are pieces of crap. These are thieves that are actually going into the system. And they're planning again on going into Sony. These are the type of people, the type of hackers that you by no means should ever support or ever think it's cool. And as a matter of fact, if I knew any of them in real life, I wish that I would know somehow to bury them in concrete and put them at the bottom of the lake. I know it seems extreme, but you know, whatever. They're annoying. They're parasites and they serve no purpose in society other than to cause pain and suffering. Now, these individuals that are going to be attacking Sony.com are threatening to take our public information, society, public, and put it out there for everyone to see. This isn't an attack, so this is what I'm saying. I don't think that this could possibly even be anonymous, even if they claim to be, because that is counter. It's like night and day, basically, on what Anonymous wants to do, which is protecting that information, not allowing Sony to do that sort of stuff. You know what I mean? And then this group is basically saying, well, we're going to break into it and basically show it to everyone. So that doesn't make sense, and it doesn't seem to be something that Anonymous would do. I think they're just trying to pin the tail on them, or say lead a breadcrumb trail to Anonymous front doors. Nonetheless, these pieces of crap need to be stopped. And what I'm saying at this point here is we've got enough, we're in a technological age where almost all information is floating around on the internet, yet we don't have what everyone sort of jokingly refers to, although it's in its infant form, is cyber police. And I'm talking about people that, like bounty hunters, that will hunt these people down. You know what I mean? The problem is it's worldwide. So bounty hunters is kind of the way it's got to be, and I personally think that would be a great job. But I don't want to see people, I don't want, everyone's talking about, oh, well, hire the hackers, hire the hackers. Screw that. There's no need to hire hackers. Hire the people with the same knowledge that hackers have, but have yet to engage in hacking. Why not use the people that know the secrets and know how to do it? All you have to do, I'm not saying don't hire any hackers, because there's, what are deemed to be white hat hackers. You know what I mean? So ones that don't do malicious activity. But what I'm saying is you don't have to hire a hacker, you just have to hire someone who has in-depth knowledge of the services and how to actually manipulate and go through the internet and how confusing it is and track people. Because I think we're at a point now where we need to have some sort of global force to hunt these people down. And I don't care if they're kids or adults. If they're adults, they need to go and get a little lesson of drop the soap in the showers, you know what I mean? A little wake-up call for them. And if they're kids, send them to juvie hall, because they're little pieces of garbage, and obviously mommy and daddy aren't doing a good job of raising their little pathetic son or daughter, whoever it is. And I'm just getting sick and tired of all these malicious attacks. So do not support them. Please do not go on hacking websites right now and do all this garbage. Even if they're just doing it sort of for custom firmware, at this point here, it's getting way out of control, and really all that's happening now is we are starting to suffer as the public, and enough is enough. So if any of you know, I think we should be creating, and if the corporations aren't going to spend money on it, then perhaps we as society, maybe we as gamers, can fund a new cyber police. Hell, I'd love to start something like that. You know what I mean? If you think that we should start a cyber police, we could pay you salaries if you're really good, and you go hunting. And believe me, I would love that. Post videos, we could hunt these people down and exploit them, because obviously no corporation and no one else in the world seems to be getting it. No one's protecting us. So maybe we need to start doing this. And believe me, I'm not about vigilanteism or anything like that, because that's what Anonymous is. Seems hypocritical, but I'm getting sick and tired of being exploited by these parasites and no one protecting us. So maybe it's about time we start doing it ourselves. Anyway, leave your comments below, rate the video, and you remember, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Peace. Thousands of movies and TV shows stream directly from your PS3, Xbox 360, Wii, or PC computer. Click on the link in the description of the video for your free 1-month trial membership, courtesy of Next Gen Tactics.